Hello there, this is Fahad Al-Hazza and my partner Faris Al-Ghamdi. This is our capstone project for CSCI 468. The first design pattern, we haven't actually used a specific design pattern in our project, but when we looked back again to our project, it seems that some of the codes that we have typed and we programmed strategy pattern would be one of the design pattern that we have used, and we have used this pattern to give the programmer or to give ourselves the ability to choose like between two paths in the code. The design trades-off, we haven't actually used some of the actual design trades-off, but the main one thing that we have focused on during our designing the project was the execution time comparing to the actual runtime that we had. Some of the unique aspects that we have used in our product or on this project that we have implemented and we have designed is to make sure that it meets the requirement for the project with no extras, just to keep the work simple and clear, either for the grader or the reviewer, or if someone else wants to take a look at it. In general, one of the future work that we might have improved while we worked on this project, since we have started on this project, some of the sources were available, and at the middle of the project we had less resources, since some of the sources we had before was the library, university, or something that we could have went for. And after everything has been switched online, we have limited our resources. But in general, we had enough resources, but if we had a full resources, that would have improved the project. Speaking of the teamwork, we have started the project individually, and we have partnered up at the beginning of the first part of the project, so we did not have that much of knowledge before, and after we have partnered up, we came up with enough knowledge so we can finish this project. And speaking of member one, Fahad Al-Haza, we had a cycle and a rotation that we usually do. So team member one, Fahad Al-Haza, will do the review, will do the report, and team member two, Faris Al-Ghamdi, will do the coding and checking the grammar and spelling for the reports. And on the next part of the project, we do the rotation and we exchange tasks. So team member one will do the other work, team member two will do the first work, just to give the ability for each team member to practice and have the knowledge about what's the project about. The software development lifecycle model that has been used in this project, we actually thought about it since we took a class ESOF 322, Software Engineering at MSU, and the waterfall model that we took on that class basically helped us to give us a guideline about making this project. So basically, waterfall model is starting with the requirements that you have, start building the design, do the implementation, and then you double check the work that you have done, and then you have the final project. And then going with all of these steps, you will have the ability to go back one step without losing that much of work that you have done before. Thank you so much.